Namaste, friends. Today I want to share something that can change the way you look at life and death forever. Once you truly understand this, fear of death, confusion about life, and even sorrow all begin to fade away. This timeless wisdom was spoken by Lord Sri Krishna to Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, when Arjuna was filled with grief and doubt. In the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, Krishna says,
देहिनो अस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यवनं जरा तथा देहांतर प्राप्ति धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति.
the meaning is very simple. Just as in this life we pass through childhood, youth, and old age, in the same way, at death the soul passes into another body. A wise person does not get disturbed by this change. Now think about it. All of us were once little children, then we became young, and one day we'll grow old. But the child's body we once had, is that still here? Yet we still feel we're the same person. Why? Because the body changes, but the soul remains the same. Modern science agrees with this idea too. Every cell in our body keeps dying and being replaced. In about 7 years, almost every cell in your body is changed. With every breath you take, new oxygen atoms come in and old atoms leave. So in truth, our body keeps changing every moment. But the I, the conscious being, never changes. That's because we are not the body. We are the soul living within it. Death is not the end. It's just the soul changing its garment, like changing old clothes for new ones. This is what we call reincarnation or rebirth. And this truth isn't limited to Hinduism alone. Jainism, Buddhism, and Sikhism also believe that the soul is eternal. Lord Buddha himself spoke about his past lives. Even in ancient Greece, great philosophers like Plato, Socrates, and Pythagoras believed in reincarnation. In Judaism's mystical teachings, the Kabbalah, there is the idea of Gilgul Neshamot, the rolling of souls. In Islam, certain Shia sects and the Sufi poet Rumi also spoke of rebirth. Rumi wrote beautifully, "If I die as a stone, I will be born as a plant. If I die as a plant, I will rise as an animal. If I die as an animal, I will be born as a man. Then why should I fear death? Isn't that beautiful?" Death is not an end. It's a new beginning. Even early Christianity once accepted reincarnation. Modern science has also studied this idea. Researchers like Dr. Ian Stevenson and Dr. Jim Tucker have documented hundreds of cases of children who remember their past lives, and many of their stories checked out as true. So is reincarnation just belief? It's a spiritual science, one that modern science is only beginning to explore. Krishna doesn't tell us to fear death. He teaches us that death is simply transformation, nothing more. Just as you change old clothes for new ones, the soul leaves one body and enters another. That's why Krishna calls such a person the wise one, who doesn't grieve when a body dies, because he knows the soul is eternal. So friends, next time you lose someone or you feel afraid of death, remember this truth: the soul never dies. It just moves on to another chapter of its eternal journey. That's the greatest wisdom of life. We are not bodies, we are souls. If this message touched your heart, share it with others. Because once a person realizes that the soul is eternal, fear, sorrow, and attachment slowly disappear.